Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is the 25th of April and I'm still in Diamond 4. I just don't know what to tell you because in the last couple of days these players are just crazy because they just draw the most custom hands against me, and on the other hand I just draw a bunch of crap and I have to play around it. So it has been very hard. You can see here I played 5 duels. Yeah, 5 duels and I lost 3 and won 2. This one was a surrender, but let me show you the first duel. And here I'm going second and my hand it's decent. And I'm playing against Kilton. I did draw Maxi, and Maxi, I think, yeah, I use Maxi and Maxi resolves actually, which is great. Yep, they use the rotary, yeah. I had the mix, yep, normal summon mix. By the way, I'm already sick of this deck, like, bro, they are so annoying, because they can look at your hand, yeah, look at your top deck, and yeah. And also I'm drawing, I think, draw, yeah. Yeah, just look at this hand. Lacrima Engraver, Aruha Shavara, draw. Like basically I have just 1 or 2 plays at max and that's it. And here at least I try, okay, summon the Engraver, send the mix, but they can always use the remix to bring back the mix like they do now. At least I have Mutiny as a follow-up now, so that's good. So yeah, they go for RS. Yep, use the mix, think pop the Engraver and Apocalypse. Yep, but I can still use the Engraver, summon it. Yep, set the Mutiny, use the Ruha. Go for sequence, and here I was like, okay. I was thinking between, do I use Shavara on Aruha? Pop the Aruha summons the Shayama, and at least bait out one of the interruptions, one of the face downs. But I was like, okay, let me try to play around RS by having Shavara in my hand. So that's what I did. But they have Imperm, I chain Shavara, they have the second Imperm, like, bro, how are these opponents just drawing cracked against me? Like, it's so crazy. And yeah, I have the Mutiny, but they still have RS, and they can just negate the Mutiny. And yeah, I still do have the Chamber, so that's good. The RS can only negate during the main phase. But yeah, even though if they pop the Chamber, I can just summon the Ruha and at least jump block, but yeah, that's not gonna matter at all, because yeah, they can also just banish one of my top decks. And also, yeah, I hate that I know that my top deck is bad, and yeah, crazy. This deck is just, oh my god, I cannot wait when this deck gets hit. I know that overtake is limited, but they need more hits for sure. At least hit the look at your opponent's hand. I cannot remember the name. Is it Mixer? No, Mix is the monster pop. But yeah, anyway, you can see that even Unchained cannot defend me. So yeah, that was the first duel. This is the second. And here I'm going first, and my hand is what can I tell you? It's just Tour Guide and Apocalypse, that's it. And luckily Tour Guide resolves. Summon the Buyo, channel 1 Buyo, channel 2 Lord of Yama, Shavara and Mutiny. Yep, use the Apocalypse, discard the Shavara, send the Shayama, use Shavara, set the Chamber. Yep, use Shayama, pop the Chamber, yep, Chamber, summon the Shavara, and like, how is this even possible? Okay, first of all, okay, they summon the Druid Swarm. Then they activate the Hoppier Squadron to summon the Stardust, Axel Synchro, and yeah, they pop the Shayama, summon the Stardust, and here I was like, okay, yeah, they summoned the Satellite Warrior, which is also bad, but I was expecting Baron. They also have the Retaliating Sea, so my Mutiny gets banished. Luckily I do have Duke of Demise to just give me another normal summon. This is another one of my misplays where I summoned the Close Heaven and tried to... I don't know why it didn't work, because I wanted to target the Satellite Warrior and use all of my opponent's monsters, so it's 2, 3, 4 and 5. So yeah. But yes, for some odd reason I couldn't make Underworld Goddess. So what did I do? I summoned the Super Producer, use Yama, summon Archfiend. Yep, use Archfiend, grab the Reaper, go for Espirital Knight to banish the Retaliating Sea. Yep, use the Reaper, bring back Archfiend. And here I made another misplay, because I was thinking that I had a link monster that I can just link SP and Archfiend away. But that is not the case. So I was like, well, shoot, because I only have Barrier, and yeah, they just go for the battle phase, but they get over the SP Little Knight instead of Archfiend, which is very odd. And here I just, yeah, the worst card basically to draw. And here I was forced to attack with Archfiend to reset the Reaper, bring back Necromancer. Yep, bring back Archfiend. Archfiend effect, grab another launcher, just in case, because these opponents just have the most cracked hands imaginable. Add the Aruha, pop the Droll, and yep, bring back Necromancer Archfiend. Yep, Archfiend effect, grab another Necromancer. Yep, use launcher, go for Underworld Goddess. Yep, use launcher, discard Necromancer. And here I made a little bit of a misplay, because I should have used launcher, summon 2 Necromancers, and since I set barrier last turn, I have a Omni Negate on my turn, so I can protect the Requiem. So yeah, I could have negated the full loss here. So yeah, that was a very big misplay. Yeah, go for sequence. Yep, sequence effect. Go for, I think, yeah, the Aerial Eater, send another Archfiend just in case, because I already know that my opponent has Bestials. So yeah, summon 2 Necromancers. Necromancer 1. I can negate the Magnemite with Barrier, which is great, because Magnemite is like +3 on its own. So yeah, add the break, use the Engraver. There is no Nibiru, luckily. Yep, go for Way Hacking Caesar, use Necromancer, bring back Archfiend, grab Barrier. Yep, go for, yeah, Unchain Abomination, and yeah, Way Hacking Caesar, Barrier break, 2 Archfiends, and yeah, my opponent scoops. Yeah, that was a very, very stressful game, because also I was very close to losing on time, because I think I only had like 20 seconds left. Yeah, which is crazy. This is the third duel, and here I'm going second, and yeah, going second, just look at my hand. It's like, bro, I'm playing launcher at 2, and I'm drawing it like almost every game, and I draw barrier every game. And yeah, also I'm playing against Kill Toons, like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, this deck is just crazy. And also, yeah, Shiyama basically means that if this Void Apocalypse doesn't resolve, at least I'll use the Apocalypse to discard the Shiyama, so I can pop the prison. So yeah, and also, yeah, I'm drawing launcher as the second launcher on my turn, which is, yeah, they have Zaylan and RS, and yeah, I'm cannot tell you honestly that I'm very how do I say it? I truly believe that I'm thinking about cutting launcher to 1 and all of the Infernities to 1 and maybe barrier to 2, because bro, every time I just draw a Infernity card except Archfiend and Necromancer, because those two are actually really good to draw because they are fiends, so you can do something with them. But when you just draw launcher is basically dead without any setup. So they use the RS to negate the Apocalypse. Yeah, and I just scoop because yeah, they're probably. And yeah, no, I didn't scoop. My connection failed, which is another frustrating thing. And yeah, this is the 4th duel. And here I'm going second. And I just, yeah, I draw break again. By the way, I drew break last game and this game as well. Then I drew Buyo and double Torgai. I always draw double Torgai or no Torgai. And again, this is no non-engine. So I basically have nothing to stop my opponent. At least, like, I cannot understand how I'm not drawing any non-engine. I have triple Fuvulus, 1 Maxi, 2 Droll, I think. And do I have anything else? Oh, okay, I cannot see the decklist here. But I do have at least 8 non-engine, which is crazy. And yeah, my opponent is playing some Finsmith Yami. Yep, they go for the Capsi Yami way. Yep, add the cookie and the marshmallow. Yep, discard the marshmallow. Summon the Capsi. Yep. Add the surprise. Summon the Snatchy effect. Place the field spell. Yep, use the field spell. Bring back the, yeah. Go for Lollipo. Lollipo, bring back 2 guys. Yep. Go for Herald. Yep. So much fun. Like, how is this card legal, by the way? Like, it being at 1 basically does nothing. Yep, Elf as well. So I cannot target Herald, which is super fun. So yeah. And how is this possible to for the 6th draw I always draw bricks, always. Like, that's insane. Anyway, I start with Tour Guide. They use the what's his name, the Lollipop, I guess, or whatever. Yep, they use the Snatchy and Capsi. Yep, place another field spell. Use the Buyo. Summon the Capsi. Capsi and the field spell. They pop the Necromancer out of all things. I don't understand why, but okay. Yep. Go for a Yama. Channeling 1, channeling 2. Yep, they use the Purge. Yep. At least I have Mutiny, by the way. And I try to get over the Herald, but they exactly have Droplet to half my Yama's attack, so I cannot get over the Herald. But luckily they do use it on Mutiny, which isn't that great of a play, to be honest with you. Because what is Mutiny gonna do, by the way? I know that I would be able to summon the Duke of Demise, then would be able also to normal summon the Tour Guide, but that wasn't that great of a play. And yeah, I use Close Heaven to go into Underworld Goddess, and they use Nibiru here, which is a very big misplay, because the Underworld Goddess cannot be is unaffected by cards that doesn't target her. So yeah, I can still go for Finsmiths. Yep, Engraver, Sequence effect now. Go for yep, Aerial, use Aerial, send the Archfiend, use the Requiem. Yep, Mutiny. Yep, use the Shiyama, pop the Mutiny. Use the Yama, bring back Necromancer. Yep, use Engravers and the Nibiru. They have... I didn't even know that the field spell, like, it has 3 effects, bro. Like, that's broken. Yep, Necromancer, Earthfin again. Yeah, grabbing Launcher. Go for Underworld Goddess again. So you can see that it's not the problem if can I OTK. The problem is that I have to start my combo, and I have to have at least a decent hand. But you can see that when you just draw a break and barrier most of the time, and chamber, I don't understand how a 1-off is drawn more than 3-offs, but yeah, that's basically Master Duel Shuffler for you. So yeah, Shayama, pop the field spell, use Necromancer, bring back Archman again, and I think, yeah, this is more than enough for game. But yeah, no, it isn't enough for game because I used my battle phase for Yama to get over the Herald. Yeah, true. But yeah, they try to use the Imperm, I just have barrier, and yeah, they scoop. Finally, they scooped, by the way, because this game was like 20 minutes long, I think. And this is the final duel for today. And here I'm going second, and again, no non-engine. No non-engine. Like this is crazy. And I'm playing against branded Dracotel. Yep, they set the Ketu. Ketu is a 3, okay. Yep, they add the Lucius, use the Lucius, add the 5 mana. Yep, use 5 mana. Yep, use into Artalion. Yep, channeling 1, channeling 2, channeling 3, channeling 4, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Yep, Rahu, Horn, Ketu. Yep, add the pen, Lucius, and yep, Pergola, add the 5 mana as well. Yeah, like this deck is just why is Rahu even limited? Why bother? Why limited if it's super searchable by the whole freaking deck? Like, just ban the card. And by the way, for my 6th card, it's like the worst draw ever. Yep, they use the what's his name, the Flame, to negate the Apocalypse. Use the Shavara, pop the Chamber. Yep, use the Chamber, summon the Shayama. They use the Sting to pop the Shayama and also banish Shavara and Chamber. Yep. Well, I still can do some plays, but it's not looking that good, especially because of that Ash Blossom. Yep, use the Shayama, pop the Prison, pop the Ketu. Yeah, I was basically banking on 50-50 because I didn't know that if they have the trap. I cannot remember the name of it. It bounces a attack position monster. So I was like, okay, summon the Shayama. I had to go for Close Heaven. And yeah, of course they have the Horn. And also they didn't search Horn, they hard drew it. And yeah, I immediately scooped. So yeah, crazy duels, and they were very frustrating, and I don't know what to do anymore because this deck is very strong, but I don't understand how it just draws the worst possible hands. Like, there are so many starters. Like, you can drawing Necromancer is fine. Tour Guide is a starter. Triple Aruha, triple Archfiend, triple Shavara, triple Prison, Mutiny is great, triple Apocalypse. Like, what else can I add to make this deck better? I don't really know. Maybe the Dark Beckoning Beast, but that also loses to Imperm and Jewel harder. I don't know. Maybe Dark Beckoning Beast. I think I do have the Dark Beckoning Beast. Let me just see. Yeah, I do have it, so I could run this engine. Yeah, so 3 So I could run that. That's also a good option because the opening of the spear gates is a rota and also a extender. So maybe I should put that in the deck. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see it tomorrow. Today I'm very tired just of these 5 duels, by the way. But yeah, that's it gonna be for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow and goodbye.